Yo, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you see us, Cipha Sounds, Rosenberg, K Foxx, we always here. But we got a special guest. This guy's album is in stores right now. He goes by the name of Kendrick Lamar.
What up?
Yo.
The hip-hop savior, it seems like.
Woo.
The only rapper right now getting any love, hype, attention, anything.
Man, appreciate it.
For real, what is the deal, man?
How does it feel to hear those words with an album out? It's out. Good Kid, Mad City's here.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely feel good. A hip hop record where the whole masses can respect, not people just saying the underground.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And that's the whole thing, bringing that world that to our world.
I really appreciate the joint that you have on there with Miss Janet Jackson. Well, it's not with her, but you use the sample. Yeah. It's with Drake actually. But what was going on with the track with you and Lady Gaga?
Really just the deadline. I had to meet pre-order dates.
So that's not on the album?
No, it's not.
Because I remember I went to your album listening party, played it, and I was like, I can't wait for it. And then you guys kind of deaded it.
No, the song is there.
Okay.
The song is there. It's just her, initial vocals not there. Yep.
But she's not on it?
No.
Well, forget it then. Sorry, I don't want to hear the album anymore.
I was excited about that. A Kendrick Lamar and Lady Gaga combination. I'm like,
it was interesting.
It's different.
Well, she was probably ordering.
She was ordering a fish.
She was ordering like a fish meat dress combination.
Yeah, stupid.
She was busy. She had a fish jacket fitting that day. So I just sat and listened to it for the first time. This is Keep My album that last week when we did a topic about classic albums, people were hitting us up and going, Good Kid, Mad City. I'm like, it's not.
It ain't classic yet.
You haven't even heard it.
You gotta be at least 10 years.
You gotta give it a few years. You gotta see how people feel about it. Everything
it's a
makes
great album.
But it is real good, man.
It's a great album.
Like, did you feel there's a lot of pressure when you're a guy who everyone's been hyping up for so long? We just talked about this off the air. And you're like, you're hot, then you're less hot, then you're hot. Everything sort of peaked just right for you.
Yeah.
Are you proud of? Is this as good a body of work as you could have put out given the circumstances?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just off the fact I had 100% creative control on it. That's what I'm most proud of. People that respect what I've been doing, prior to me signing a major deal, and they want to continue that. Yep.
So what's Dre's involvement?
Dre's involvement is basically being the overseer.
So he didn't tell you what to do or anything.
He said, go out there, continue to make the music you make, bring it back, let me hear it, let's put it out.
So what type of feedback did he give you? I mean, what was the constructive criticism like?
Really just actually performing, in the booth. He has so many techniques as far as
for that, right?
Yeah, man, vocal arrangements and pronunciation and bringing different elements out, as an artist that you may not be aware of. Yep.
So he literally stopped you on a pronunciation, be like, "Yo, that didn't sound quite right. You should try it like this."
Yeah, I mean, he don't say like not right. Try like this. Try another option. Basically, make you work hard, and put your best effort. Yep, to the test.
And you might beef with it at first, but then the end result is like,
definitely.
It sounds crazy.
No, I was already prepared for that because I do myself like that in the booth anyway. So him doing it was just confirmation. Yeah.
Did you ever have any arguments with him?
Nah.
Never. No. No disagreements on something.
Oh yeah, disagreements, not no arguments though.
No, I don't mean like beef or anything, but I'm like, did you ever stand your ground on a certain way?
Oh yeah.
On a certain song?
Yeah, definitely. Got to.
Did he ever look at you and say, "Really though"?
No.
And you're like, all right, I can't.
Really don't.
But you also have a crazy Pharrell joint on there. This is not people. Dr. Dre he oversaw everything, but he only did a couple joints, right?
Yeah. No, he didn't do nothing.
He didn't do anything. He didn't do
not one beat.
He didn't do swimming pools.
He said keep your same producers.
And let me just.
Yeah.
I would have went for at least one. You should have took one out the stash.
Well, I got it done so fast. He said I didn't even need to lock in with him.
You know what? I'm gonna disagree with you. Good for Kendrick. Because evidence suggests that if you start getting in the beat game with Dre, the whole process could end up being different. They were ready to go right now.
Right.
Yeah, if it's going to hold you up, I wouldn't do it, but I'm just saying.
And if Dre, I will tell you though, sonically listening to it, I just listened to it. I was just telling him, I just had the ideal experience probably from Dre's perspective, just sitting down with Dre headphones on, listening to it. And sonically, you can still hear Dre's touch on it.
He tweaked and mastered it all the way. That's him 100%. Him and my partner mixed by Ali. Yep.
Because I know, sorry to cut you off, but one of my favorite albums of all time is the Dog Pound album.
Yeah.
Which he didn't do not one beat, but he mixed the entire album, so you could still hear the Dre elements, even though Daz did most of the beats.
Yep, definitely.
Now, in the studio, there's got to be a vibe. And Dre made a transformation from Dre to like the Incredible Hulk. So the food, what was ordering food like in the studio? I mean, like, Was his health game? Was he teaching you about that stuff as far as longevity in the game and you know, your health and making sure that you're right for your performances? It's got to be important.
Yeah, definitely. But you know, that's temptation for me. I gotta have food. I gotta have all type of stuff. Yep.
Was he sitting there having like muscle milk while you were ordering late night Chinese?
Nah, he was eating. He was straight.
He wasn't like, y'all need this vanilla muscle milk though, really though.
Because it's insane.
He definitely got an insane workout for sure.
Yeah.
Right after the studio, he goes straight to mile hiking, 1 mile hiking, crazy laps. Yeah. It's insane.
What's your gym game like?
My gym game
workout
is not as crazy as that.
You probably just got.
You go to the gym though?
Yeah.
What do you do? What does Kendrick Lamar do? You're not someone who
I do cardio. I don't do no. Yeah, I don't be on no weights or nothing like that. Heavy cardio, because I be on stage a lot. To do that every night on the tour for 2 months,
you gotta have that.
You have to be
Breath control and all
definitely.
What's your cardio choice? You're a running guy. You're an elliptical man.
Running. I'm not doing no elliptical. I can't be Kendrick Lamar doing.
Yo, hold on. Why you gotta disrespect the elliptical though, fam?
I can't do that joint. It's
Wait,
it's not a good look for me.
Arms and
What do
hands
you mean?
Your arms and hands are moving.
Yes, you're working it.
Maybe inside my own garage or something like that. Yeah.
You can't have people. It's not gangster. I will say that. There's nothing gangster about this.
There's nothing good kid, Mad City about
What do
this.
you mean? I get on that elliptical. I watch like a little
Law and
View
Order,
or something,
SVU.
or Law and Order.
Yeah.
I feel super gangster,
Play
yo.
some Angry Birds. I know how you do.
Play some Angry Birds.
A lot of people started associating you, and I think myself included, not only as being a really smart rapper who had a lot of consciousness and things like that,
Right.
but just observant, et cetera, et cetera. You have all these different qualities that make you a special MC. But there are also songs on the record, you know, some like Swimming Pools, on the initial listen you go, ooh, is this promoting drugs? Oh, wait, there's a message to this.
Yeah.
But then it does appear that there are some songs where you're just talking about wilding out and partying too.
Yeah.
Is there a bit of a dichotomy there? Because people expect you to be kind of Captain Positive, but some songs you're just talking about fucking around and wilding out.
There's probably one song, and it really fits the concept where you really sit down and listen to the album. Backseat Freestyle. It's been in the mind state of being 16 years old and not having no cares in the world, and not giving a damn about nothing but life. I mean, just money and what you see right in front of you. You know, so when you listen to the whole album, it really breaks down, you know, the mind state of Good Kid, Mad City, and being under the influence of everything. Yeah. So it's not me talking as of right now. It's me talking then. Me talking now towards the end. So it's a full concept record.
Where are you at with your use of fun vices in the world? Because drugs is very in hip hop these days.
Oh yeah,
Cats
definitely.
are loving popping Molly and drank. All that stuff's very big.
I ain't with that Molly stuff. I think that's a real big trend right now is going on.
It's a dangerous trend, though, in my opinion, to be kind of just recklessly people talking about popping pills. A little dangerous.
Yeah, nah, that's not me.
Not for you.
Yeah.
What is you?
No, the crazy thing about this industry is, whatever your vice is at your disposal times 10. You gotta be aware of that. So I don't want no dependence. I don't want to be dependent on nothing. You know, I just want to be on a high of myself. So.
Where are you at with Drank? We had a long talk with Schoolboy Q, and he was here about his relationship
Drank.
with the Drank.
You know, the concept behind that Swimming Pools record is me making the decision. I could be a drunk, like what I seen in my household, or I could be a casual drinker. You know, so I took the casual drinker side because I done seen all type of stuff happen, from people losing their mind off that hen, off that yak. You know, inside my household, dangerous things happen. Yeah.
So you're a have a drink at the bar kind of guy if you're out and about, but not
Yeah,
like
I'm cool. Yeah, I'm not crazy with it though.
I'd say I'm a casual drinker too.
You're a casual drinker?
Yeah, I know you would say that about yourself. You also would describe when you're drunk as always being tipsy.
Yeah, you never see me drunk. Stop it.
I know. She always says that. Well, I would hate to see what drunk looks like. Okay, we are 2 weeks away from Election Day. Are you voting?
Am I voting? Yeah, just because I don't want to see McRomney win.
Did you vote before?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 25.
Okay.
So when first got in office, that was my first.
Obama.
Yeah, exactly.
What you call it? That one.
You know.
You know, he's the most popular man on earth.
Yeah, that guy, the most popular dude in the world.
Yeah, nah, I'm not. McRomney, he don't have a good heart. Yeah, terrible.
So do you encourage people to go out? Because we were just saying like earlier today that this is probably an ideal time for artists to be out there and kind of encourage other people to go out and vote, because there's some states here where this thing could be very close. You talk about Florida, you talk about North Carolina, Virginia. There are plenty of places this could be close, and Not to say that an artist necessarily has that responsibility,
right.
but a lot of cats were down to celebrate when he won. But are we going to be out there to encourage people to get out there and make it happen?
Yeah, that's my thing. I mean, encouraging it to vote, is great. But the thing is, you have to, know what you're voting for, because what I hate is the fact when something don't go right, we point the finger at Obama. Now he's the bad guy. That's crazy coming from, a community. So when you do it, just know what you're doing it for and know what the stakes are for, Yeah.
Yeah, true indeed. These days there are certainly a lot of, you see a lot of talk on Twitter and social media about politics from people who are not paying attention.
Right.
They're just having the popular conversation.
Exactly.
Everybody wants to talk about, like, in the debate last night, just the zingers. Like, oh, he got him with this, he got him with that. What about the actual points?
Let's be realistic. No one who's having this conversation on social media, myself included on most of these topics, knew the political issue they were discussing before at all.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, did you hear what he said to him about Syria? Well, I'm sorry, what was your opinion about Syria yesterday? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it just became like, something to talk about, for the people, but not really them knowing exactly what's going on and breaking down what's going on. It's a lot of big things they're talking about here, and some of the words go over people's head. They just look at two individuals going at each other, and it seems like a rap battle, or something exciting. But if
who do you think would win that rap battle?
Who would win it?
Yeah.
Oh, Obama's way more clever.
Think so?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think Romney's on his. He's fine on his feet. He's not very clever. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't call him clever.
He's not witty enough too.
I think Mitt Romney's an excellent rapper.
Never even heard
the fact he be lying.
That's true. He'd fit right in.
95% of rappers be lying, right?
Yeah, exactly. Romney be the perfect rapper.
Yeah.